Aubrey here, and today we're going to go ahead and review these flashlights. I'm going to go ahead and review the J5 Tactical V1 Pro, and it's going to be against the
GearLight.
Flip over the box.
Where is the box? Oh, there it is. The GearLight M3 LED tactical flashlight.
So let's get on with it.
Shall we?
All right.
You know, we got to get Dorito to focus more like this lens. Focus, Dorito. Okay?
Okay, people. This is the J5 V1 Pro Tactical 300 Max Lumens flashlight. It comes in 3 modes, high, low, and strobe. It's 300 lumens. It's a dual beam, flood, and intense focus. It's waterproof IPX4. The material is aluminum alloy. It's 3.7 inches by 1.2 inches by 1.2 inches. It has a AA battery. It is not included and sells for $14.95 on Amazon. So let's check out the other one, shall we? Okay, next we got the GearLight M3 LED Tactical Flashlight. The features are it's weather, water, and shock resistant. It has 3 modes, high, low, and strobe. It's zoomable from wide area to focus beam. It's got a tactical tail switch, aluminum and anti-roll body design. It comes with 2 flashlights. And with 2 AA batteries as well, which are included, 1 operation guide, and 1 warranty card. Now, this is $13.99 on Amazon for 2. So let's check this out, shall we?
We're back, people!
All right, guys. So here's the boxes. It's a little short situation in here, so I got to step on back.
It's a little short
so
situation in here, yeah.
And slap some batteries. Now, like I said, the J5 didn't come with the battery, so we did get some new batteries. We got a new AA right here, a Rayovac. And we may even go ahead and put the same batteries and use those as well. So it's all an equal thing. We want this to be a completely unbiased and fair check. We want to do it that way. So
that's how we are,
let's get on with it, shall we? Go ahead, Luch. Rock on.
Are you getting the wrong side? Oh, okay. Okay, people. We're going to unbox first the J5 V1. Okay, we're going to open this up and see what's inside, people. It comes in some safety bubble wrap, so you're sure to get it in one piece when they send it to you. Don't trust the U.S. mail.
Yeah, we know about
the U.S. Postal Service. Nice looking piece here. It's very high tech. It looks like it's ribbed. Can you see the ribs there? It's really neat, people. It's got cooling fins because I bet it gets really hot during extended use. That keeps it cool. Or not. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. All right. We're going to put the battery in now? All right.
There's your battery. Now, I'm going to take that flashlight. It's just we're in a tighter area here. So I'm going to take that flashlight in a minute. He's going to install the battery, and he's the
Take your AA battery made by Rayovac. Can you see that? Can I see that?
Same battery as we have with the other ones, if you guys can see here. These are also the same thing, Rayovacs as well. So we got that, putting that on
Install the tail end, which also contains the button. And there you have...
We're not going to turn it on yet. We're just going to go ahead and
we shouldn't have turned that on yet, people. Hold on.
So let's set that one down right there.
Be patient.
Now, the GearLight, it did come with 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hold on to one because they are cool.
Does it look 3D?
And we're going to go ahead and use one to test. So we're going to go ahead and put one of the batteries in here.
Already, this contains more stuff than the other box. All right, people. You get the return card, your warranty card. You also get a coupon code in this for $30, 30% off your next order.
So let's check out what the coupon code is.
Really neat.
Limit 1 coupon per code. So there's a coupon code right there with the warranty card number on there. So we get that there.
You also get an operating manual, a guide. Make sure you read it. Those are really important. Trust me. Now then, let's unwrap this piece.
Let's see if it really did come with the battery. Go ahead and hit the button. It didn't come with a battery.
Let's find out for sure.
Let's check it out. Oh,
aha!
Wow. It did come with a battery.
It comes with a battery.
But it came covered.
But it got protection.
So that's pretty awesome.
All right, let's put the tail end of this back on.
No, we're not going to use that battery. We're going to pull that battery out, and we're going to use the same kind of battery that we put into this flashlight.
Never mind!
To even up the playing field.
All right, people. This comes with a Euroforce battery. Haven't heard of it? Bet it's good.
Okay, so here we go, the Rayovac.
Rayovac, though, is fine quality. Now we put the tail end of this back on, again, which also contains the on-off switch. Now, this is very similar to the other one.
Actually,
Very similar.
Actually, they look pretty much exactly the same.
You have a few more ribs on the J5 and a few less ribs on the GearLight.
Yeah, and there is a couple differences there. You're right. The GearLight does have a few less ribs, but it also has a couple ribs on the back.
Where it's missing some ribs, it has extras on the other places.
It also has a hookup for a lanyard, so you can hook up a lanyard to it as well.
A hole in the tail end.
Yeah, which see the hole right there. You guys can go ahead and load that up and put that in through there, as opposed to this one just has the clip. When this one has the same. So far,
both are handy pocket clips, especially if you want to stick it on your top pocket with your pens and your erasers and your other neat stuff that you carry in your pockets.
So far, we got a plus on the GearLight. GearLights come with 2 for a little cheaper. Okay?
And they also come with the batteries.
They also come with the batteries, and they also come with a little spout on the back so far where you can put the lanyard on. Now, as opposed to with the J5, it doesn't come with something where you can mount the lanyard. It only comes with the clip. And one thing I'm noticing is this is a little looser, the adjustment for the slide.
They both adjust the same way, people.
Yeah, they both adjust the same way.
Pull it out or push it in. Pull it out, push it in, and that'll adjust your beam.
But this one on the J5 does seem a little bit looser, but we'll check it out. We'll see how convenient
this one feels tight, Guten tight.
So,
tight.
There's a couple better things here so far on the GearLight. But like I said, we're going to be unbiased and we're going to check it out. So
they're virtually identical in height. Not like Dorito and myself, which are virtually not identical in any way.
So we're going to talk to this camera for a second here, guy.
Excuse us for a moment.
Okay?
But anyways, there's ghosts in here.
We're going to go ahead and turn this on real quick. And this is the J5.
The J5.
Fully opened up. So, oops, that's the strobe motion.
There you go.
There's turned on straight right there. So it's pretty bright, but let's focus it in and see how bright that is. So that's the J5 right there. And let's see here. So we got those other motions.
White beam.
We have a little bit brighter there. We'll focus it out. Not too bad.
White beam, focus beam.
And now we got another one.
Low beam.
Strobe.
Strobe. Makes me feel like dancing.
And then the high beam.
I want to dance the night away.
It's only strobe and high beam. So, okay, I'm going to get this one turned off, and now we'll let Luch take over.
All right, people. I have the GearLight. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you there, left cam. All right, I have the GearLight, people. And there's the wide open spectrum. All right? And that's our focus lens.
Is that the higher beam there, Luch?
Let's check it out.
Yeah,
that's the low beam, people.
So it does seem a little bit brighter.
And that's the extended version of our low beam.
Okay.
All right. Now then. Makes me feel like dancing.
That must be the strobe version.
That was the strobe.
Then there's the bright again.
High beam again. Do we want to do a side-by-side comparison?
Let's go ahead and do
Up
that.
against the Lucha.
There we go with the strobe. There's the bright one. Let's put them side by side.
Side by side.
So, I'm the one with the up. He's the one with the down. But I want to say they're almost close to even. Wouldn't you say, Lucha? Yours maybe is a little bit
Mine
brighter.
looks a little bit brighter on the high beam side.
So, we'll have to check it out outside and see what it does.
Maybe when we get a wide open space, it'll be different.
Yep. So, let's go back there. Whoa, you want
to play sword fight while we're in here?
No, thank you.
I bet he does.
So let's get on with it, shall we?
Platonic,
I'm scared.
people.
That's the shovel.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're going to go out and try it outdoors now. We'll give you...
Okay, people, as you can see, it's pretty black out here. And I'm going to go ahead and try the J5 Tactical. And we'll see what we got over here. All right? That's on the high beam right there.
Squirrel!
Okay, so there we go. There's a low beam.
Puma!
Okay, and then all of a sudden we got. So there's the strobe.
All right, that's enough of that.
So there's
Nobody
the
wants to
J5.
see that.
Okay.
All right, people. Now we're going to check out the GearLight M3. Here we have a squirrel! Oh, but look, we can focus in on the squirrel. And he's a dancing squirrel. Very nice dancing squirrel. There's our high beam. There's our low beam if you don't really want to see the squirrel. And if you want, you can even go dance with the squirrel. Well, that takes a lot out of you, people. All right. So, as you can see, this has all the same features as the J5. What do you think, squirrel boy? He says thumbs up. All right, let's get on with the side-by-side comparison, shall we?
All right, guys, so we're over here in the dark, and we're going to go ahead and do the J5 first, right here.
That's the J5,
That's
people.
the J5. Thank you, Mrs. Luge.
Take note.
Now we're going to go ahead and do the GearLight M3. Here we go.
That's the GearLight, people.
So we're going to let you guys judge, and I kind of think just from the flash in my eyes.
It looks like the GearLight is just a little bit brighter, people.
Yep. So
Why don't we do a focused beam, Dorito? A more focused beam. Can you change the beam on that one? Just
go ahead and focus.
push the lens.
Push it out. Oh, geez, I can't even see now.
Wow.
So there we go.
That's the GearLight right there, people.
That's the GearLight right
Let's
there.
try that with the J5 now.
See if the J5 does. And that's focused all the way out. So let us know what you guys think. Whoa, that's pretty bright too.
Seems a little bit brighter from the on the GearLight
Yeah.
than it does for this one, though.
So let's go ahead and get back onto it for a minute, and we'll judge it out, and then get back to the Luge Cave. All right, people. They're shooting it up in the trees, and we're going to shoot down the tree over to the rocks, and so you guys can see the depth and the difference there. That's both high beams. On the left, we have the J5, and on the right, we have the M3 from GearLight. So we're going to go ahead and pan on down, and that's at a tight focus. So let's pan on down. Keep panning, Luch. Get on down there.
This panning, I better get some gold.
Let's bring it down.
And there you have a side-by-side comparison of the two, people.
So go ahead and go over to the rocks to the left, Luch. So there we go. So we're going to go ahead and shut this off because you know what? I don't want to get chewed on by a puma. So let's get on with it.
Shall we? Oh my God! You can. Oh, we gotta get out of here quick!
Hey,
That way,
hey, what are you doing, Luch? Luch, what are you doing? I'm out of here. Move on!
He can run faster than the Luch mobile. They just turn around. Oh my God!
All right, guys. We're back at Luch's Fortress of Solitude. And we're going to go ahead and go over the J5 and the GearLight, okay? Ultimately, I feel that the GearLight is a little bit better. What do you think, Luch?
Well, it's just a little bit brighter. It's just a little bit better made. The lens seems to fit a little tighter than this one. It slides a little sloppier, a little loose on that. Not a little looch, but a little loose. Where this one has a nice positive feel to it. It'll stay where you put it. This one may not do that. So, yeah, see? But they're both made of the same quality aluminum, and they'll both hold up the same. But I think the GearLight is just a little bit better, people. Plus, you get two for $1 less.
That is true. This is $1 more for one light, and it doesn't come with a battery. And then you get two of these.
That's another
for
thing.
that price.
Batteries are included with the GearLight.
2 GearLights, and it does come with the instructions, a warranty, and the batteries as well. So it's ready to go. It's plug and play.
All
Let's do
around
it.
better piece for the money, people.
So if you opened up a box and you really needed the flashlight, you wouldn't have a battery in there to go, which, you know, hey, ultimately it's a no-brainer. You put the battery in there. But with the J5, like Luch said,
Comes equipped.
you know, it doesn't come with a battery. And this thing, it could be just a faulty one, but as you guys can hear, that's pretty loose. Go ahead and tap yours, Luch. You can hear this one here has a little metal sound as opposed to that. And it's a lot looser. I can close it here, shake it, and it's all the way opened up. We're gonna go ahead and close it, and I'm just gonna shake it, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do the same with Luch's.
Closed up. No, don't drop it yet.
Don't drop it yet. But anyways, it's closed up. I'm gonna shake it, nothing. Shaking it, nothing. So I did that
Stays
3
where
times.
you put it, people.
Did that 3 times. This one, instantly closed, shake it. So it is looser. It doesn't have the lanyard hookup, which I really like the lanyard hookup because it's good to have something like that.
He likes wearing necklaces.
And it is a tactical flashlight, so you can actually use this for self-defense as well. If you needed to smack somebody with it.
If some
it is a
idiot comes
tactical
up to you and
flashlight.
wants, hey!
But it's a small flashlight, so it's not really with that. It does have a clip, but ultimately it's not as bright. It, you know, even under focus and strobe, it's not as good. And we did give it a good
GearLight.
option. Is the GearLight. I'm very sorry.
The GearLight.
So
what we're trying to say, people, is the GearLight seems to be a better built piece, a higher quality piece, and you get twice as much for your money. So, in the humble opinion of Dorito
and the Lucha Cabre.
and the Lucha Cabre, we would stand behind the GearLight any day of the week, people, for the money, for the quality, and for the brightness.
And we'll go ahead and check out more stuff in the future, hopefully, and be able to judge it honestly for you, because that's what we want to do, is we want to be able to review this stuff ultimately. I do think they're better. They're all about the same. One's a little bit brighter. You do get 2 more, but you're still, for the money,
Double
it ain't
it.
worth it.
Double
It ain't
the
worth
money
it.
right there.
So we're going to go
Worth
ahead and
it.
86 the J5 for now. And we're going to go ahead and go, ultimately, the
We're gonna
winner is
give
the GearLight M3.
Our 2 thumbs up
2 thumbs up from Dorito and Lucha Cabre.
straight to the GearLight.
So anyways, like to thank you guys for watching.
We'd also like to thank GearLight
For these flashlights, you guys can check them out on Amazon.com. I'll go ahead and post a link to the flashlights in the channel there, and you guys can go ahead and check them out yourselves and give your own opinion. But we'd like to thank GearLight, and we'd also like to thank J5. We did get these from GearLight, and they wanted us to give an honest opinion, and here it is. It's a God honest opinion. So thank you guys for watching, and let them go.
Rock on, people!
Peace.
Good.
Oh, bark at the moon. I like Ozzy. Ozzy's my favorite.
Luch likes the moon. Rock on.
Boogity, 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 boogity.